From being a recipient of the Hotelier Award and now being on the jury, how would you describe your journey with us?
Well, I think I've been on the journey with Hotelier since the beginning. I was fortunate enough to be a recipient one of the years. But over the years, what is fantastic is that the range has grown, the categories have grown, and the participation has just become, you know, it's growing multifaceted every single year. What is great is that all the young ones in the industry recognize it not just as a gold standard, but a platinum standard for themselves. So they want the award, so they bid for it, they push for it, they learn for it, which is very engaging. And the second thing is when you go through the award ceremony, but there will always be winners and losers. But you find that nobody today ever doubts the veracity of the jury, so which means that some of us, do a decent job in whatever we put together and with all the effort that goes back from your team. So yeah, it's established itself beautifully as a recognition, and I hope it continues to grow like it has over the last few years.
Thank you. My next question to you is going to be what are the evident trends that you see in the hospitality business?
Trends keep changing by brands and what they bring to the table and what they feel they need to accentuate or drop off because there's so much of consolidation and other stuff happening. But I think the key trend that you will see is that the online social piece will keep on growing because that's a piece that you have to customize yourself with. A lot more attention will now start to happen in the business side of things. I think there's a lot of waste that has kind of come into, percolated into operations which will have to be shed off because it's a business prospect at the end of the day. These two pieces together will define the winners, the not so winners and the others. So I think that's critically what will happen.
Lemon Tree has set itself a target of touching 100 hotel rooms by 2022. Can you share some details on how do you plan to achieve this?
Okay, so this is a question that I'll choose not to answer in the how, and the reason is purely the fact that we've just submitted our initial papers for the IPO. So I'll have to stay with whatever the DRHP document state on that one and not make any terms and any kind of other remarks that would be differential or anything of that sort. But we are on line to make that target. We're very sure we'll make that target, and hopefully we'll overachieve that target because we've grown exponentially since the company was born in 2004, and we see no reason to doubt that number at all.
Are there any new cities that you're penetrating into in the 22 plan?
We penetrate into new cities every year. We were very small, in fact negligible in the east and the northeast, and we are growing. We've got about 4 properties now in that part where we were absent earlier. We were absent till recent times in Mumbai, and we're developing 2 hotels here, which is our new foray that will really grow and add value to the company. So in each and every part, there are new cities that we're going into. And the second part that we're growing in a larger manner is in the resort and the pilgrimage locations, because we've always felt strengthened by the strength of the Indian market, and that's where I think we score goals on, and that's where the Indian market will always have needs. And so one part of the development will continue to be towards resort and pilgrimage locations. So.